Artifact Traptrix is actually a really decent deck. Now, I know for a lot of you, I'm preaching to a choir, or I'm trying to defend a lost cause. I mean, hand Artifact Traptrix, how's this shit even work? It's trash. Oh my god. And that's essentially all people say, is that the deck's trash. But if you look at the tops, recently, and in the past, it's got to be doing something right. And I do not understand this, and for that, I am going to defend myself, saying Hat is a very good deck. And I'm going to explain why in this video. Now, for a lot of you, this is probably just going to be taken as theory. But then again, the theory works, and it's been applied and used several times. And as we've seen, the results have been pretty damn good. Also, as a little add-in, I'm going to be stressing the new rule change that came into the TCG, you're not allowed to draw your first turn if you're going first. So in my opinion, Hand Artifact Traptrix takes along the path of +1 Fire Fist on why it's good. There's a whole bunch of people that can look at +1 Fire Fist, and they can also look at Hat, and they can say, why the fuck does this work? This looks like complete trash. That's originally what I said when I saw +1 Fire Fist. I was like, Cardi, and Bear, how the hell can you make a deck out of this? But then, as we saw of +1 Fire Fist, that shit dominated an entire format. And both decks, as we're seeing now, +1 Fire Fist, which is now gone, and as of now, the new +1 Fire Fist Hat, the decks revolve around generating easy +1s. With those easy +1s, theoretically, you're supposed to be able to outplus your opponent as soon as you get the little up-on advantage on them. You're able to easily come back and get control of the game. I mean, looking at it, you can easily pick out a whole bunch of cards that are all +1s. Marmella's a +1, Diana's a +1, and then it's a +2 because Marmella comes back and pops something. Cardi, if you run it, which some people do, is a +1 in itself. All the hands are +1s when they're sent to grave, and then you can just replace it. Artifact Morale-Tac used with Sanctum is a +2. Also looking at it, Artifact Ignition is a +1 to get something in the spell and trap zone. So essentially this deck is all revolved around pluses, which is also the same thing as +1 Fire Fist was revolved around pluses. Cardi did the exact same purpose, Fire Fist Bear had the exact same purpose, and Wolfbark had the same purpose as Diana. It's the same deck. So why, I ask, are people criticizing Hat as a bad deck, but they can say +1 Fire Fist was a good deck, no matter how you put it? Both decks revolve around the same theory of getting easy +1s to eventually gain control of the game by just outplussing you. So what makes them so different? I can't answer that. I can't answer why people just say that. People call the deck degenerate. Then again, I thought +1 Fire Fist was degenerate to the entire Fire Fist archetype, but that's just me. But at least I can stand here and defend why it's good, going into the new rule changes, and also I just defended why it's a good deck, stating all those plus advantages. Yeah, so going into the new rule change with the you can't draw first turn, advantage is going to be everything. It's actually starting to rain, so if any mic pops happen, I apologize. With the new ruling that the first turn player cannot draw during their draw phase kicking in, advantage is going to be a hell of a lot harder to obtain. Now looking at the deck again, Hat and +1 Fire Fist. As I explained it, it revolves around getting the plus on you. As soon as they get the plus on you, they easily have control of the game. And this is exactly what's going to give the deck its charm when this new rule change kicks in. Okay, they already have the advantage on you if they're going second, but then again, if they're going first, they can easily generate a +1 with Marmello, easily generate a +1 with Cardi to just catch back up to you. While you, if you're playing your Sylvans or your Lights one, you're already stuck behind a -1 behind me in the first place. So if you think you're trying to be slick by starting me going first, you must be sorely mistaken. Because let's remember, I'm playing a stun-based deck, so I'm already setting up a whole bunch of backguard you have to push around if you do choose to go second and think you can pull off your pretty little combo. And if you're choosing to go first, you're one card behind that combo you're trying to make. So who wins in that situation? Hat. Let's also remember one of Hat's hardest matchups, Yugioh, which was also a stun-based deck. Stun v stun, that's not a fun matchup. Yugioh, one of the main trump cards that was just absolutely fucking ridiculous. That shit's limited to 1 now. I mean, no matter how much you look at it, this format, Hat is gonna trump a lot. The theory the deck revolves around works, and there's just no other way to put it. You can't argue that if you exceed into something awesome, and I can just go, okay, it's Sanctum, bring out Moral Tack, pop it, doesn't target, to put you through all that effort for me to get a +2, I mean, you can't argue that that's not good. I don't understand where you may say the deck's degenerate. It's not degenerate at all, it's just a whole bunch of good stuff that works together. I don't know how it works, but it does. And especially moving into the new rule change coming to TCG after Nationals, yeah, I believe Hat has a really good fucking chance. Just my opinion, though. If you still think Hat's a trash deck, go right ahead. You know, I don't care. As long as I got you to think a little bit and say, huh, well, yeah, that is pretty good. Huh, +1 Fire Fist, I didn't think of that comparison. As long as I got you to do that, I did my job. Say what you want about Hat, but it's essentially the same thing as +1 Fire Fist. Same theory, and yeah, we saw how that turned out. If you guys liked the video, be sure to like the video, thumbs up the video, however you want to express that you enjoyed the video. I may have moved a little bit, because a fucking spider scared the shit out of me. I fucking hate spiders. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Nim Nim out.